Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Kevin. I hope you guys are having a good night. I know I'm having a good night. I'm sitting here watching the 2018 BET Awards. I know I've said I'm sitting here watching the 2018 BET Awards because I'm sitting here watching the 2018 BET Awards. I refuse to watch this whole show and then sit down and do a whole review of the show. So how about I sit my ass here and recap the first hour of the BET Awards, and I'm going to do this for the rest of the show. And I'm not sure if my opinion of this show is going to change because I haven't been feeling the performances too much this evening. This is kind of a boring BET Awards. It really, really is. But I'm trying my best to watch and just stay entertained or try to be at least entertained by Jamie Foxx, who's not doing such a great job as a host. But you know, I'm really trying, and the people that are live with me on YouTube, shout out to y'all that's watching me right now. They are trying to stay in this show, so shout out to the 300 and something people that's watching me right now. We're all just trying to hope for the best. You know, I heard Nicki Minaj performing. I don't know what to expect. I don't know. They saying it's a video or something from Meek Mill. I thought he was performing. I don't know. Listen, I'm trying to get into it. So now I started my live stream 2 minutes late. So when I turned BET on, Jamie Foxx doing the stage and there was some people performing. I don't know who the people were with him. All I kept seeing was Blaconda and all of this stuff, and I'm just like, you know, I love the Pink Panther. I love the Black Panther. But it's like, are we past that? So Jamie Foxx, he gives his little love letter to Ryan Coogler and Michael B. Jordan and everything, but I don't think that I don't know if they was really into all of that. Like, they're there to watch the BET Awards, not to be praised, but I mean, it is the BET Awards, this is the black channel and everything, giving y'all flowers, accept them, and just go ahead. You know, so I wasn't really feeling Jamie Foxx's stand-up. I was really just sitting there watching, like, where is the funny? Where is the funny? I could not find the funny, and I could not find the funny. But, you know, whatever. So, they give out an award for, what the hell? Hey, y'all, help me out. What did they give out an award for? I didn't even, no, they didn't give an award. They went to a performance for J. Cole. Now, listen, J. Cole, his performance, like, that's not even a performance to me. That was more like some poetry. He was sitting there spitting some real shit. And while he's spitting that hot fire, do you know that I just kept seeing all the spit fly out his mouth? I don't know why I was noticing that. Maybe because I had a drink. But I'm just like, oh my God, look at all this spit flying out his mouth. That I got to go back and watch exactly what he was saying because I don't remember nothing he was saying. All I know is when he said meditation, everybody got down. I mean, he went to the kids and they were all in white and it was just beautiful. And it looked like, I don't know if that was Wale, but it looked like Wale was sitting there watching the TV during the performance. I don't know. Maybe I could be wrong, but it looks like we got two people on the stage. Oh, we got my boys from the H.E.R giving out an award for best group. Now, I don't really care who's the best group because I don't really care. But yeah, so after that, they gave out an award for Best Actress and went to Tiffany Haddish. I was surprised Tiffany Haddish won. I mean, I like Issa Rae, and Issa Rae been losing on these award shows left and right, and it's just time for her to get an award from somewhere. Has anybody given an award yet? Let me know. Drop it down below. I'm assuming Migos is going to win Best Group, and if they give it to, I don't know who's going to win. It's a Tribe Called Quest, Nerds, Ray Sherman, Chloe and Halle. They ain't going to win. Who's going to get this? They are going to give this award to Migos. Why not? Migos, I know they won. Yeah, they won. You ain't got the, come on, Migos won. Migos got the award for Best Group, and I don't care what the hell they're about to say. Because during this first hour, let me tell y'all, Migos got some great music. Their music is great, but when it comes to them performing, that shit is dry. I mean, it's like turkey you don't want to eat on Thanksgiving because it's so fucking dry. First of all, who's making dry turkey on Thanksgiving? I don't know. But it's just so bad. And I sit here thinking, y'all spend money to go see them do that? And then y'all complain about these Beyonce and Jay-Z prices? They putting on a fucking show. What they were doing tonight, they were walking around while 8 women danced. And it was like, the way they be rapping and shit, you would think that when they come out on that stage, like they would be going on. And it's 3 of them, and none of them have stage presence. Not one of them. Not one of them. I put 3 of them. Not one of them. Not one. It was just dry. It was, oh my God, it's horrible. And the crowd was like, you know, dancing and vibing, but it's like, no, they're not performing. Y'all go ahead and waste your money on that. I won't be spending no ticket to go money on them. So then, Jamie Foxx, he gave another love letter out. He gave a love letter this time to Donald Glover. And, you know, at first I'm just like, But then he started talking about This Is America and the crowd. The crowd this year, the crowd is dead too. The crowd is dead as fuck. Jamie Foxx telling people to clap. They don't really want to clap. But then like, get the fuck up and clap. Like then they got the fuck up and clap, and Donald Glover got up on the stage and all of that stuff. He's like, I wasn't expecting this, all this and that. And then we go into a performance with Miguel. Now, all I'm thinking is, how did Miguel let The Weeknd steal his whole swag? Like, how did Miguel just fall off? I don't understand how Miguel fell off. But Miguel fell off, and he sang beautifully, but I mean, I really can't say nothing bad, and I ain't really thinking about nothing bad to say, but I'm just thinking like, how? What happened? But it wasn't a great vocal, I say that. But it was still a good performance. It's cute for Miguel, but yeah, so that's the first hour of the BET Awards, and I have no idea what Jamie Foxx is talking about, but I'm sure the crowd is dead. So I'm going to get back into this second hour of the BET Awards, and I'll holler at y'all in the next hour. So I'm back for hour 2 of the 2018 BET Awards. And, you know, I must say that my energy has picked up. And it wasn't thanks to Nicki Minaj. So Nicki Minaj performed, she performed King Kong, this King Kong, some shit, and some other song she got with Lil Wayne. Alright, this is my thing. Nicki Minaj used to have some great television performances. Like, I remember, like, she just used to have some great performances. I don't know what's going on. I just can't get into her performances. I noticed that she lip syncs some parts, or she has the backing track playing instead of just doing just doing the whole performance. And you know, I really tried to give Nicki a chance. I really tried, but I just can't get into it. I couldn't get into it. It was not a great performance. And Nicki Minaj got upstaged by YG, 2 Chainz, Big Sean, and whoever else is out there doing that performance. Like that whole performance, like I don't know the songs and stuff, but I was like, oh, I was getting into the performances. I was getting into them, or the songs at least. It was more the songs than the performance I was getting into. Then all of a sudden, they go back to Nicki Minaj, and she's on this elephant and stuff, and her performance, she picked it up. Like, it was hyped up, but it was like, it only got hyped up because the men came out and did their thing. And I don't know if it's her song or she's features in the song. I don't know, because, you know, I just don't know. But I was just like, what happened, Nicki? Where was this when you first came out? Like, her stage presence has, not even the stage presence, it's the performances. Whoever is putting these songs together, performances together for her, she needs a new director, because this just wasn't it. And we're going to get into her when I find out what the hell is going on, because Tyler Perry's at this show, and I want to see what you got to say. I'll be right back. Alright, so I got to continue my hour 2. So Tyler Perry was on stage to do the Anita Baker tribute, which we'll get to in a second. So, I mean, you know, awards got given out. Tiffany Haddish won Best Actress. I think I probably said that, but just in case I missed it. Migos won Best Group, and I don't know if any other awards was given out. I don't remember. But it's okay I don't remember. Because, let me tell you something. The last 40 minutes of hour number 2, it was everything. Her came out there in her blue outfit with her glasses on. And I mean, she sang, and she almost had the best performance of the night. But at that time, she had the best performance of the night, And I was just so happy because I'm just like, finally someone who is singing, someone who has stage presence. She sang Focus. Then she after she finished singing, she got on a little guitar, started playing that for a second to show these other girls like, yeah, I do multiple things besides just sing. And then she sang another song, and then this guy came out. I don't know him. Don't judge me. I got to get to know all my new R&B faces. I fell off from music a little bit. But they were singing something, and then they went into Nothing Even Matters. And I just was like, you know what, bitch, at this point, nothing else even matters. Like, they did that together. It was just beautiful, and it's just, like, it's showing y'all that all you need is a microphone and a good throat where you can sing. Everything else don't matter. You ain't got to show your ass, show your titties, pop it around, walk around like how Nicki Minaj did just to show y'all how much she paid for her ass. You ain't got to do all of that. All it takes is a good talent to show the crowd and the world, this is what I can do. And I was captured, and then after she finished, I'm sitting there talking to them, and I'm just like, I was telling my audience that's watching me now about how my friend Devontae, on my birthday last year, or the day after, it's one of those days, we had went out to lunch and stuff, and he was telling me about her. He was like, Kevin, you need to listen to her album. And he pulled up her music on my Apple Music, and it streamed. And I walked from wherever we had lunch all the way to my hotel, and the album was still going, and I just loved it, and I just loved her sound, and she's definitely something different. And I know some people might try to compare her to SZA, but there's no comparison at all. Like, they both make good music. I think her is the better singer, but we're not trying to clash nobody. It was just a beautiful moment. It was a beautiful segment for BET, and I hope that if you watch the BET Awards, that you go listen to her music, and maybe if she's on tour, go support her on tour. I don't know if she's on tour, but I need to go see, because I need to go see my goddamn self. So, then they did the Yolanda Adams tribute. She need a damn tribute. Maybe I'm spoken. Yolanda Adams need a damn tribute. But they did the Anita Baker tribute. So, you know, Tyler Perry gets out there. Tyler Perry does Tyler Perry things. And then it's time for the tribute. Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx, you are hosting this whole show. We know you can sing. We know you can play the piano. We don't need you to be singing these songs that Anita Baker could have sung her goddamn song, or maybe somebody else could have came out and sung. But Marsha Ambrosius came out. Marsha, my girl. Shout out to Marsha. You know, I was feeling her performance, but I was like, all right, let's see what's next. You know, so Lettucey came out. Lettucey sang Sweet Love, and the first thing I thought was, wrong song for her, and why isn't Fantasia, look at John Legend, hold up. Wrong performance, wrong song, why isn't Fantasia performing? Fantasia will fuck up Sweet Love. And why don't they be having Fantasia doing these award shows anymore, or tributes, anything? Y'all know if y'all want to get a lit performance, call Fantasia. So then, I'm gonna get to this part. I'm gonna get to this part. This looks like this is a very emotional segment with John Legend. Y'all keep me abreast of what's going on with that. So then, at the Yolanda's, cause bitch, I can't wait to talk about Yolanda. Because when Yolanda, bitch, whoever, I shouldn't be drinking. You know what? After Lettucey sang Sweet Love, Yolanda Adams grabbed that microphone, and I mean, that was the best vocal performance. That was the best performance of the night, hands down. And I know that Yolanda Adams Church is going to be looking at her real funny. They're going to give her the side eye when she walk in that church on Sunday. But you know what? They bet not. Because Yolanda Adams, y'all don't know who she's brought or is going to bring to the church. because of her performance. They're gonna find that she's a gospel singer, and then they're gonna want to hear more if they never heard of Yolanda Adams. I mean, if you haven't heard of her, I don't know what rock you have been under, but Yolanda, you sang that shit. Like, I always wondered what, like, she tried to play around with the R&B sound like 20 years ago, but why hasn't she made like a excellent, just like, so it ain't even gotta be all R&B. Oh, I mean, people gonna hate on you anyway. You know, Detroit's gonna look at you funny you do anything different. But Yolanda, like, you gotta, like, come on, stop, like, do an R&B project. You, come on. Everyone experiences love. Everyone knows the highs and lows of love, and you can sing about that. And you can sing about, like, there's so much Yolanda can sing, but she ain't got to sing about no sex, you know. But sang, Yolanda, you sang. Like, I mean, I love Marsha Ambrose and I love Lettucey and I got their albums and stuff, but they wasn't even needed. Oh yeah, Yolanda could have did that whole fucking performance. And fuck Jamie Foxx too. Yolanda could have sang all of Anita Baker's category on that stage, because I was wondering why Yolanda Adams was announced as a performer, and I'm like, what is she doing? What song she got out? You know, I think, well, oh, it's Sunday, it's gospel, you know, BET gonna do something gospel. But, oh, Yolanda, you can't, you made me say, who the other one? I don't know her. Who's that? I don't know Lettucey. I don't know Marsha Ambrosius. Yolanda, you fucking did that. That was excellent. That was excellent, excellent, excellent. All right, so I'm going to get into the show, and I'm going to holler at y'all for the last 45 minutes and 45 minutes. All right, so Judge Janice Brinkley let Meek Mill out of Philadelphia to perform at the 2018 BET Awards. And I must say that I was captured by Meek's performance. And I must say that I am very proud of him, that he is really trying to turn his life around, and that, you know, he's also out there trying to make a difference for prison reform. So this performance, it was just, it has a lot of meaning to it. And then with Miguel on the song, it opened me up even more too, because y'all know I'm not really into the rap stuff, but you know, Miguel singing on it and Meek rapping about his trials and tribulations. And then that performance, now that was a real performance. See, Meek had a creative director on his performance. Like, they had that shit down on what's going to happen. First of all, the street really didn't look like Philly, but they did have the real home parts. So, not that that mattered. But, it was just a great performance by Meek. But, that part with that girl getting shot, oh, that shit made me mad. I'm like, bitch, what are you doing, Meek? Like, why would you let that little girl? But I was trying to figure out what the hell was going on during the song. But I really love the performance of that. And shout out to Meek and shout out to Miguel, because when that song comes out, if it's out already, I'm going to be looking for it, because I want to hear the words. But the performance definitely was powerful, so I'm proud of Meek. Alright, I got to see what LL Cool J talking about, and we still got 37 minutes left to the BET Awards. Woo! Alright, so Deborah Lee is leaving BET, and I was at, y'all remember last week, me and Mikkel was shocked. Like, what y'all mean Deborah Lee left BET? Because I didn't hear nothing about it. So, you know, tonight she received the Ultimate Icon Award for her 32 years of service at BET. Now, mind you, I never heard of BET until Bob Johnson left BET. So she became basically like the face of BET, and the only time we see Deborah Lee is when she wore horrible outfits every year. Let's just keep it real. Some years she looked nice, and then some years she didn't look nice. But she always had something positive to say when she grabbed the mic to speak to the BET audience. Now, with her leaving, and I didn't even know she was there that long at BET, I just want to say that BET definitely is a channel that we all grew up on. But BET is a channel now that I find myself only watching for award shows, because I can't get into some of the shows that they show, because some of it's just mainly a whole bunch of comedy, and some of the drama is just not good. Or maybe if they have like a movie or something like that, I will watch it. Like a good movie, like they did with the New Edition thing. I just feel like BET has to step it up when it comes to reality shows. Then you ain't got to show trashy reality shows, but you can show some reality shows that will get us, you know, invested back in BET, because we are all watching VH1. I mean, sometimes I watch VH, sometimes I watch The Ratchetness. But it don't have to be all wretched in this BET. Y'all need to bring back the news format to the channel. I really feel like black people need to get their news from black entertainment television. You know, I get it from CNN and MSNBC. But I would love for BET to have a news show. Somebody in the daytime or like 6 o'clock or something. Y'all, and all of these reruns and all of these black star movies. I hope that whoever comes in at BET, they bring back a daily show like 106 in Park, because that is a show that's needed. A show like Rap City, or you know, that, what was that, In the Basement with Tick and stuff like that. That was good. Now don't bring back Caesar's World because she was too fucking ghetto. But y'all need to bring back shows or put shows on that'll get our attention. Because I don't watch shows like Black Card Revoked. I don't watch The Husbands of Hollywood, even though I know that's one of their top shows. But BET, y'all just really got to step it up. And that's all I'm going to say for this part of it. But, and yeah, and then y'all have to step up the production value of these award shows. Because the BET Awards, now I can honestly say I haven't heard any mic troubles. I'm not even mad that y'all bleeped out the F word, but I'm glad that y'all letting shit and ass be played on the channel. Because you don't want to have a show where everything is just bleeped out. So I'm happy with that part. But y'all going to have to find some better performances. I know better performances. Performers, not performancers. Performers. Y'all got to find some better performers. It just, I don't know, BET. Y'all just got to step it up. We love BET. Y'all been around since, shit, we all been watching cable TV. But just step it up for us, please. Step it up. Make this a channel that we watch. Because, I mean, I love TV One. I watch TV One. They have a great series in that Unsung. I can sit there and watch Unsung all fucking day. Like, BET, y'all need to come on. Like, wake up. Like, bring it, come on. Y'all too big of a channel. And they saying in the comments, bring back Baldwin Hills and bring back College Hill. Yeah, stop that and make people want to go to college. And not want to be on Basketball Wives and just to F a basketball player. Just to get time on a reality show, just to fight and throw drinks in people's faces. Stop it up, BET. So I'm back. Janelle Monáe. I forgot Janelle Monáe was performing at the BET Awards this year. But her performance was fire. Her performance was fire. Y'all know, I'm telling y'all. Now, vocals, they was kind of shaky. I feel like I'm American Idol talking about vocals. But the performance, I loved it. Of course, she's always going to keep the black and white thing going on. But Janelle Monáe, I am just proud of you. I forgot you were performing. I wasn't even anticipating your performance. But seeing your performance was a breath of fresh air. Like, we didn't get like a performance. Who? I don't even remember who else. Listen, I'm just glad I'm doing this now. Janelle, I'm going to buy your album tonight. I'm going to buy your album tonight. I'm going to buy it. I love that performance. It was cute. They let you do 2 songs. And I love when you like, mute the TV. Or let's mute this so my vagina can have a monologue. I love that part. I know a lot of other people didn't like it. But can we talk about the awkwardness that happened between Jamie Foxx and Nicki Minaj while Nicki Minaj was sitting there just enjoying the show? You know, Nicki Minaj, her 2 twins, they were sitting there just looking perched. You know, they were just having a good time. Jamie Foxx walks over. Oh, I want to give a shout out to the Sagittarius for selling 5 million albums a copy, and 5 million albums per album, 5 million copies per album, something like that. And they was going to do champagne. He was going to open the umbrella, but didn't open the umbrella. And then somebody like, bitch, don't wet my hair. And he was like, all right, I'm not going to open the umbrella. All this and that. That was just weird. And then how you do that just to go into the performance of introducing Janelle Monáe. That part made me upset. I didn't like it. And, you know, if y'all want to do that for Nicki Minaj, you should have did that after she performed or something. Like, yo, Nicki, come back out here. We want to do this. Take this toast of champagne or something. It was just weird, and instead of just giving Janelle Monáe her full props, she deserved all of her props. That's the cover girl, whatever other girl, the actress. She's been starring in Academy Award nominated films, and she didn't even get no love and no shine. Like, I just didn't like it. I didn't appreciate it. I ain't gonna harp on it yet, but I'm glad this show almost over. Allegedly, it's 5 minutes left. And shout out to Cardi B for winning the Coca-Cola Viewer's Choice Award. Not that I really care. And something that I noticed, when I see this guy, Trevor Jackson, he reminds reminds me of an innocent Chris Brown, like the real innocent Chris Brown. He reminds me of that Chris Brown. You know, shout out to Trevor Jackson. And go see his movie, Superfly, something like that. Whatever it's called, go see it. I don't remember the name, but go see it. Finish this. Let me finish this, y'all. So Snoop Dogg did. He had a little tribute to himself, and you know he did his Snoop Dogg's Dogg song. He did a song with Dr. Dre is the one and only D-O-double-G, Snoop Dogg, and then he did a little number from his gospel album, and I'm like, I gotta go listen to this gospel album. That song was beautiful. It was called Sunrise, and it was just that whole segment was fire. And then Ty Tribbett came out, and he's like, Ty Tribbett's like, I'm gonna take y'all to church. And then BET, like maybe 45 seconds into his performance, had something scrolled across the bottom of the screen, and they went to a commercial. But honestly, I don't care what else happens on the BET Awards at this point. I'm ready to go to bed. I'm ready to edit this video, upload it to YouTube. You know, but this year's BET Awards, it was not the best. I don't think it was the worst BET Awards, but this is definitely not one of the best. The people who tried to save this show was Yolanda Adams, H.E.R, Snoop Dogg, Janelle Monáe, and Meek Mill. If I had to pick the top 5 performances from tonight, those would be the one. I don't think anyone else is performing tonight. It's 11:11. Wow, it's 11:11. It's too late. I don't know who else is going to perform. No, J. Cole. J. Cole, bitch, we got to put a bonus in. Because J. Cole was all the way in the beginning. J. Cole was all the way in the beginning. I have to go back and listen to his words for sure. But, yeah, this BET Awards, not the best, not the worst. Definitely not even close to being the best, but down there in the bottom with the worst. But you had some good performances if you stuck it out. Jamie actually had some funny moments, but he had more awkward than funny. And you don't want that in a BET Awards host. You don't want that. But yeah, it's the BET Awards. But again, like I was saying, the production value definitely on point. No one was having mic issues. They only had that one little teleprompter issue in the beginning of the show. I mean, but what is the BET Awards without a hiccup? But this was one of the best productions that they have done. So I have to tip my hat to BET. Maybe it's because Double E wasn't there that they would never stop. Double E ain't in charge no more. I don't know, but yeah, I'm ready to go to bed. I don't know what else is going to happen tonight. Anything else I missed, I will put it in there with Mikkel and I on tomorrow night's video. Make sure y'all look for Mikkel Movies Picks. His video will be up tomorrow. If you're first time watching to this channel, I hope that you have subscribed. To everyone liking, please make sure that you like this video. And don't forget, the 10-year anniversary Scorpion show is August 11th. If you have not purchased your tickets, you can click the link inside the more info box to get your ticket. Tickets are $25, so get yourself a ticket and get one for your friend and tell them you're taking a road trip to Philly, because we are going to have a great time and we're going to have a great day, and I look forward to seeing y'all in Philly. Thank y'all for watching my BET Awards review. If anything happens that I need to hop back on camera, I have my phone in my hand. I know how to hit record, so I'll be back. Peace, but I doubt I'll be back. Alright, I'm out.